I really do enjoy seeing the creations that you guys post when working through some of these tutorials and assignments early in the semester. It's not so much that I enjoy watching anyone struggle or get frustrated, but rather I enjoy reading your take on what it's like to learn how to use these tools. That wasn't an option I had. My experience with Photoshop came from having to learn on the job and necessity. I started out using tools like GIMP and L-View Pro almost 20 years ago now. Moved away from using anything Adobe because there wasn't anything I needed from Adobe. At that point, Flash was created by Macromedia, and as a growing technology tool, I was using Flash in other ways. Now, however, I have had to learn Adobe because I've been that instructional designer who also played the role of technical writer and also played the role of graphic artist. And that was where I began to dig further into tools like Photoshop. It wasn't until around CS4 that I had to use it more extensively on a regular basis, but even then, I might open the software once or twice every 4 to 6 months to do something in particular. Now, however, I'm in Photoshop probably every other day, whether it's for fun or for work, and I use it extensively. So for me to complete this comic tutorial, as you can see on screen, it took me maybe 20 minutes, but that's because I know where to go. I use these filters often, I use these commands, and I've gotten better at it. When you practice, it gets easier. However, having need for that practice is the challenge. So as you move through the class, as you complete the remaining assignments, if you can use a tool other than Photoshop, by all means, go right ahead. But I do hope that you'll give Photoshop a chance to learn from it and to see how you could use the tool, or even look at the discussion posts and look at how stripped down versions like Photoshop Elements could be of use to you if you don't need the full version. So with that, thank you so much for diving in last week, tackling the discussion, and trying to sharpen your skills with Photoshop. Let's take a look at this week. Use the on-screen navigation to access another section of this week's overview.